Sagittarius. So this is the second reading that I'm doing for you guys, because the last reading I did, oddly enough, it resonated with me a lot. I usually don't pay attention during the reads because I'm so focused on the general energy. Um, but oof, I'm just gonna pull that out because it flipped over. I usually don't pay attention on the general reads until after, but this one just felt so familiar and resonated with me. I'm gonna post both. So that read and then this read. It's weird that that fell out. All right, hopes, fears, and reality. Here we go. So the card that I pulled out that I'm keeping here is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords, from my perspective, is in the inverse. Whenever I see this, I feel like the truth is stabbing me in the gut. So that's going to be our overall energy of the read. Hoping for new growth and complete illumination on a situation. Okay. This is like literally like the hope of all hopes. The potential for new growth is high, but the resolution is low. It actually needs to be processed through a framework. Trying to get a good, the lighting just went down. Um, you have to process this potential energy for passion and new growth through a framework in order to bring it into fruition. And you're hoping for the aha moment. It's almost like you know something needs to be done, but you're waiting for the opportune moment. However, you're fearing that the time, the correct time to make something happen has already passed, and you're trying to run and play catch up in order to meet up with the group. So it's almost like while you were waiting for the aha moment, an opportunity came and went, and you're like, so do I just sit here and wait, or do I run and catch up with the group? And the fear that you have is if you run and catch up with the group, then you miss your opportune moment. So it kind of feels like you're hoping for the opportune moment, but you don't know how to recognize it when it gets there. The reality of the situation is that you were hoping to have something by now that you don't have. So it feels very much to me like the truth of the matter, the painful truth of the matter. That's two really rough readings, Sagittarius. The painful truth of the matter is you're hoping for a particular outcome, and you're hoping to see the signs that things are going to turn into your favor. You fear that the outcome you're looking for has already passed you by. And now you're stuck in this stagnant energy of what do I do now if I can't take this pretty picture and make it real? So were you holding on to a possibility, like something that exists in the realm of possibility, or were you holding on to a fantasy, something that you thought would be the perfect ideal in your head? Oh, well, the Page of Cups flipped out. What are these? Yeah, there was this light-hearted, flirtatious energy that's no longer there and available for you. And somehow it makes you feel like you didn't manage your resources properly. Okay. So this happiness or opportunity seems to have eluded you. So what you did is you went inside and you put up those walls. No wonder you fear having to catch up at this point. It kind of feels like you're looking at this entire situation in hindsight. You're looking at this entire situation as a missed opportunity, but you're fantasizing that the opportunity to make things the way that you want them to be is just going to come around again. Sagittarius, if you're sitting around holding an open space for someone or something, you might be energetically blocking other things from coming in, and those other things could be better. It's time to make a decision. Hold this door open and look for an opportunity, or accept that an opportunity may have passed, close that door, and just let life unfold until a new opportunity comes along. But trying to hold on to a missed opportunity isn't doing you any good energetically. Sagittarius, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next week.